I've been wanting to make this video for quite a long time now, but just haven't found myself with enough time or conviction to do so. But I've given myself one attempt to make this. Regardless of how it turns out, this is what you'll see. My name is Anomi. I chose this name because of an NPC I made for an old D&D campaign I used to DM for. I really enjoyed role-playing as her, and the NPC was a really good storyteller, which is what I try to strive to be. The name also stems from Anomity. Anomity? I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm not good at English, and yet it is my main language. It's mainly a way to separate my old works from the new works and new stuff that I want to start posting. The skin I made was made recently. I'm not the best at making skins, and I just kind of threw it together really quickly for this channel. But in my eyes, it doesn't have to be perfect. She's based on a persona of myself that I was going to use for an animation that I never finished. Specifically for the background of a looping of the room's cover, which never got recorded due to me getting sick. Just for a bit of transparency, I am a 20-year-old future college student who has made videos in the past as well as streamed, but could never get enough support to stay motivated enough to stay posting. It was demotivating, and I found more enjoyment by playing with those around me and discovering new mod packs that I really enjoy. So I want to give it another shot and see how and where this goes. For my setup, I wouldn't say mostly, but I have a few hand-me-downs from my brother before I moved away. I have a Fifine USB/XLR dynamic microphone, which I bought off of Amazon. 2 different monitors, one being an ONN 24-inch FHD 75Hz office monitor, and the other being a gift from my boyfriend, which I believe to be an Asus 23.8-inch Tough Gaming Series 5 240Hz monitor. I have a Cyber Power combo for my keyboard and mouse, which is what my brother gave me and what I still use now. My PC has an interesting backstory, however. It was early November 2024, and I was streaming VR with a friend of mine, and they asked me to punch them in game. So I obliged. And if you've ever played VR before, you know sometimes you can forget your surroundings. And I forgot the real world existed, and I punched my old PC. I had tried everything to get it to work again, but it just wouldn't. So I ended up getting a new one thanks to the effort of my old viewers. I wouldn't be here without them. It has an AMD Ryzen 7 3700 and 32 gigabytes of RAM. I wish I knew more about it, but I did buy it from a seller that kinda just left really quickly before I could ask much. A good thing to keep in mind is that I have ADHD, which means I tend to hyper-focus on certain things and sometimes be very distracted or disorganized for other things. I mean, if it wasn't obvious by now, I really like dragons. I'm planning on making videos with my friends, and maybe even with my boyfriend at some point, but he's a little camera shy. I'll also definitely be reading some Reddit stories as well. I'm not sure exactly what the next video is gonna be, but I know I'm gonna enjoy making it and enjoy seeing how you guys feel about it. Anywho, see you guys around whenever and wherever you are. Have a good day, good afternoon, and good night.